All right, want to do problem 26. 26. And I have my tablet upside down. It was moving the opposite way on me. There we go. 26. It is y squared equals 4x squared over 9 minus 4. All right, first thing, I'm just going to do this in a minute. All right, you have to solve this for y. This is almost solved for y, but we square root. So we're going to square root this and all of that. So I have y squared equals plus or minus 4/9 x squared minus 4. A little tip here. See how that x squared is here? When you graph it, it's going to look like this. Okay? So you have to do plus or minus. When you do the positive, just sketching this, you're going to get something that looks like this, which would have y-axis symmetry. It would not have x-axis symmetry. But that's only half the picture, because if you graph the negative version, the negative version, it's going to fill the rest of this in like this and like that. So the question is, what kind of symmetry does that picture have? And that's the whole point of the day here. Does it have x-axis symmetry? Could I fold this over? And the answer is yes, I could. Yes, I could fold this up on itself. Y-axis symmetry, could I fold it this way? And the answer is yes. You could crease it along this line right here. I could crease that. And what about y equals x? Well, y equals x crosses through here and has a slope of 1. So if we graph that real fast here, something like that, would it fold over? Well, this is tricky for people. If this here, let me do that again. If this part flipped and if you drew this on paper and you creased it along this orange line right here, what would happen is this yellow part would come up. I'll try to do my best to draw this. It would come up something like this. Okay? And then think about the orange part. Where would it hit? Well, it would hit something like that. And as messed up as that is, I invite you to try it. Draw it out on a piece of notebook paper. Make this graph look like that. Draw a line y equals x and fold the thing, and you'll see how that works. This would come up right there like that. Unbelievable. So that would be a no. And it isn't the other way either. And that's basically the idea of all these lines of symmetry. Have a good one.